Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to episode 4 of Let's Play City Skylines. So, I ran the game a bit, and the taxing did not work this time as well as it did last time. It was within like half a minute they were after me, and they're like, no, no, no. So I took off water power, water, and the fire alarm, the smoke detector distribution. And boy, did that change a lot. Apparently we're having power issues, but then again, the city has been expanding nonsense. Stop. So that would probably be the main reason. You remember our water was getting near the limit anyways last time. It seemed like the change is only very little, not like massive. So I could see it being great for a really, really large city, but it doesn't seem to work well for us at this time anyway. So that's fine, no big deal. We now know. So we're gonna go ahead and just, once again, double our outputs here. And don't forget to connect them up to the rest or the grid, it doesn't matter which one you connect. And there we go, and that should fix that hopefully. There we go. And okay, your power issue's good. Good. Power issue now. Ta-da! Okay, no big deal. Apparently we have this new plant, an oil-powered plant. Creates heavy pollution, all of the sound of that. But that should help us with our oil or power generation. And it also takes another kind of energy, or create the energy, which is oil instead of coal, which is kind of cool. And it creates 120 megawatts, so I think we'll be good for now. And even with all those changes, we're still making about, 9,000, it looks like. Oh, it looks like it might be lowering a bit? Okay. Prove me wrong, why don't you? But we're going to clearly make a lot more than what we were doing before. So now it's time, and that power plant was a huge boost, like a really big boost, a lot more than what you would normally pay, but in the long run, it should help us quite a bit, because it basically doubles our current in total, power system. Let's see here. I wanted to check out the weekly. Yeah, so it's almost 2,000 a week versus. Yeah, so we're basically paying almost 4 times more. So it was expected it would cost a bit more, and things are going to cost us a little more because we're going to start, expanding. Since this has been expanding, we're going to want to probably put some more money into this. This is kind of cool looking. Very posh mall. Tourists, so it brings in some tourists, which is good. Tourists brings money, so. I don't know if it will show. Expenses, income. I wonder what happens when you put, if the budget for large pressure pleasantly creates more happiness, I see. So it tells you more buses in the city for a bigger budget, etc. I wonder how our bus system is doing anyways. Apparently quite a bit of rides. I don't know if there's a way to tell your, how well your one bus system's working, etc. I guess we could check out our bus depot if we don't even. There it is. I think this was it, wasn't it? Here you go. Buses in use. So we go crazy, increase our bus usage. Which doesn't it tell you somewhere how much you make from buses? I thought it did somewhere, but. Oh, here you go. So we're actually not bringing in that much, but if we increase it, not like it's going to actually bring us much money in, but we'll also bring a lot more buses out on the road. So 17 now. So that might bring in more income over time, but it helps keep the roads a little better too. Yeah, so it increased a bit. So, our budget went up a lot, but it kind of almost, maybe not quite, but partially paid for itself. But it also means more buses on the city streets, more people using the buses, and hopefully less cars on the road. So Let's see what we can do here. There's a lot we can do. Looks like elementary schools might be one of our next picks here. When's the next elementary school? Oh yeah, so we need one definitely over here. Oh, look at that. Congratulations. We are now a big town. We got another 2x2 plot. Taxation policies, level 5 unique buildings, metro system. Ooh, education boost. Look at that. Policy. Boosts makes young adults automatically choose education over working. Prioritizes education over working for young adults. Increases education budget by 25%. That's interesting. That's kind of cool. Tax raise for lower density. Tax raise. So basically, you know, you can change high-low. High-density residential zones, high-density commercial zones, office zones. Nice. Achievements. Nice. Look at this. Apparently there's a huge Hadron Collider. Wow. Beam me up, build a space elevator. Have 20 transport lines. Wow. Have 50 transport lines. That is so cool. There's so much to use. And do. Okay, so apparently now we have a university. Bum-bum. Now, university is a little taxing. I might wait on that one a bit. I tend to do that usually. But it doesn't mean our education needs to be crap right now. So let's get our elementary schools back up and running here. So let's put one in here. And we'll see that skyrocket a bit. Well, somewhat skyrocket. And let's get another high school in here. When's the last high school? Wow, okay. Yeah, we could definitely do with a high school right here. And that helps. It's not even good enough. Like it helps a bit, but it looks like we could easily use another one. But we'll keep it since it's borderline. We'll keep it for now. And university, well, we'll wait a bit more on that one. Awesome. This is good news. Very good news. Okay, so medical center. It's probably time that we look at building. Apparently our medical is doing actually really good. Apparently really good, actually. We don't have to worry about that. Our fire, on the other hand, she's not doing too bad. I'll probably build... Oh, you people are a pain in the ass all the time. I'll probably build something over here. Maybe just right on the outskirt here. There you go. Fix this area up a bit more. That should be good. And how about police? Police is a tricky one because the police seems to be, you know... I assume blue means like low, right? So crime rate. Anything other than blue? No. We have literally no crime in this damn city. So it's like, what's the point, right? So you can see this is graduate, and then you can see they're like all orange. It's like, it's a bit of an embarrassment, but we'll fix that soon. Landfill usage. Ooh. Can we make an incinerator now? Yes, we can. Ooh, this is awesome. So this will be our cure to landfill costs. And now, since we've already had problems over here, I might consider... You kind of have to be smart and plan ahead now. And I'm starting to realize that. I might go ahead and build this road here and build it off of that instead. That way we can expand, you know, over time. But that should help us out a bit. They're going to do their little turn here. Maybe for now we'll get rid of this road. But at least we have the room now for them to, you know, do that. There we go. So that should fix some garbage problems up a bit more. That landfill usage is still like maxing out. I guess we need to make another one. But you can dump it over time into the incinerator, so remember, it's not too bad in the long run. But it looks like, you know, garbage is required quite a bit here. They need some water. Let's get some water. Interesting. I guess the landfill doesn't need water. I think the workers who work there would like fresh, clean water, but... Yeah, people were starting to complain a bit about that. Remember to have... Okay, so our buses are definitely doing a bit better. Let's check out this. So we can have a metro system. This is a subway. Man, like, there's like nothing like this in games anymore. I don't understand, but thankfully, here we go. We got an actual metro system. And this is going to be wonderful, because this will let us connect different parts of our city together. And I think that's going to be the amazing, amazing part of this. So let's go ahead and put it right beside this place. And that's the wrong one. I guess I had the other one selected. Darn it. Yeah. Sadly. I guess I didn't have it selected correctly. How much did that cost me? 30k we just lost. Oh boy. Yeah, it was my fault. It's alright. Let's go ahead and I have to decide where I even want this. I'm going to say right here. And then we're going to place another one. It makes noise, so you probably don't want it off your main. This is why I kind of made these not right on the edge. I kind of wanted to change things up just a bit. Because usually I do things right on the edge and it's like, eh. So what we're going to do is we're going to bring this up here somewhere. And we're going to bring the metro system, say up here. And then, let's bring one over in the industrial section here. Let's just plop it anywhere. Probably doesn't really matter, but there you go. We'll plop it there. Now what we're going to do is we're going to set up different connections here. So basically what you do is you connect it from one to another. So here you go. And then we can go all the way over here. There you go. And then what you can do is you can actually set up your metro line. Like you actually have to set up the routes just like you did with the bus lines. So you can create your own routes, which I think is awesome. So basically we go up here, and then we go up here, and then we go up here. And then we go all the way back. So I assume we probably add a stop there again, and then add a stop there. And there you go. Now everyone in this whole area is going to be pretty damn happy about that, because it means more people are going to use this, and I think that's always a good thing. And that'll help, you know, relieve some of the traffic around the city. And not only that, what we're going to do is we're going to first fix this and put a water line and a power line over here. Actually, you know what? Let's put... I mean, they must like commercial and, you know, little areas like this, a small commercial area. Can't be that bad. Let's see what happens over time if they would like commercial there or not. It's my lazy way of not having to put power line there. Just fill it up with commercial, then it should fill up and connect it, and it should be connected now. Perfect, okay. It's a little corner strip mall kind of thing for local residents around the area. Excellent. Wow, we're doing really good. 10,000 people in our city, that's awesome. Okay, so there's a demand for more industry, if you can imagine. That tends to happen quite often. What we're gonna do here, oops, is set this building here, and I guess go crazy and build some more industry here. So these are not quite matching up here. There you go. Or we can deal with this. Ah! Maybe we'll build the road first. Well, it looks like over time it's going to be hitting a problem anyways. Huh. Well, we'll get it that far anyways and deal with it later on. There we go. Looks like we're going to have some problems over here over time, sadly. Might be time to space this out just a bit. There you go. You don't have to have it always exactly. Now this is going to cause some traffic on the main. Doing it this way is bad because, see, this is going to cause even more traffic over time, but yeah. I'm one of those people who are like, yeah, whatever. I feel like it might even relieve traffic a bit. Let's just pretend that. Let's go ahead and get that industry in here. Now, remember, this can also mean commercial. Oh, actually, you know what? It means office buildings as well. I'm thinking here. I think I have a plan now. I'd like to see what it'd be like to run a nice little line. Of course, it's too close. I'd like to see what this would do over time. We'll do something a little more funky over there for fun. That's fine. Perfect. I've decided, instead, we're gonna go ahead and make office space over here. And this is when you can use the paintbrush. Maybe it's easier to reach in here without clipping that other area over there. There you go. And for here, I'm going to try, just a little try. Nothing too crazy yet. I'm going to go ahead and try heavy residential area. There you go. And of course, don't forget, you want to lay your ground pipes, etc. Go. They should be already linked. They're pretty close here, so yeah, they're already linked, so that's good. There you go. So that will get our industry down a little bit more because that'll be office. Now, I don't think it's as much, but at the same time, it's not as pollutive either, so I think that's the difference here. You're talking about 7 of 8 workers. And you go over here and check one of these buildings out, and I think you'll see a lot more. Yeah, 16 of 16, 16, yeah. So you see a lot more. There's 8 of 8 on that one, but overall, there's usually a bit more. And look at that, a small city. Nice. So we have a hydropower plant we can make now, a cargo train terminal, a train station, level 6 unique buildings, train system, small business, big business, industrial, and high tech, and high-rise band. I don't want a high-rise band, but that's good for your, suburbs or whatever. Oh boy, this is coming in good. Look at that. We're bringing in 15K now. Wow. I'd say I'm doing really good, to be honest. Uh-oh. We're having problems, so we don't have enough crematoriums, I guess. Or, well, I was going to say we don't have crematoriums yet anyways, but not enough places, cemeteries, to bury the dead. So, let's build one over here. Sadly, you need them here and there. It's something you can't really avoid. We'll place one over here. And since we have a whole new, residential area, let's place one way up here in the corner. Everyone loves cemeteries, what can I say? At least in this game they do. It's probably a good time to place a park or two. Because it keeps them happy as far as I know, so. It also means it kills some of the houses in the local area, but heh! It's more about the happiness of my residents. And it looks like we might have garbage issues again piling up over there. I might need to build another crematorium, or not crematorium, incineration plant here. Might try to empty this. Actually, is this trying to empty this? Stop emptying. Oh. Did I do that, or was it always doing that? I don't know. Maybe it's doing it automatically. There we go. Health is going good. Healthcare is pretty good. Actually, it has... that's fire safety, sorry. Which apparently just doesn't work for these guys. These guys just burn everything down. Sorry, I wanted to look at health here. Health is good, actually. So education is probably going to be the next one. That university needs to be dug up here soon, but I'm not going to do that quite yet, because I think I want to expand the residential area even more, if you can believe that. And I think that's going to be my big project soon, which is extending our city here, and I think I might even consider doing it over here now. I know I had the industry there, but now I'm kind of interested to see how this goes. Well, you're a pain in the butt. Oh yeah, we have a slight issue here. Tiny little skew. So what I wanted to try here, maybe try anyways, was... yeah, we'll do that. And we'll go up the middle here. There you go. And let's see how that pollution goes. I want to see how bad the ground pollution is. We'll go depending on that. So it's not too bad. So what I was thinking is we're gonna try to make this new dense residential area and see how it goes over time, just for fun. I know it's up here in the middle of nowhere, but I think it would work out. Actually, I don't want to do that one yet. Let's do you. I don't want to put it on that road of any type. Let's go all the way to, say, here. And then we'll set this to commercial. We'll consider this high density commercial for now. Give us a bit of a break in between. Okay. Oh, and we probably need some water in here. Let's get some water going in here. Let's try something different. Let's bring water straight through the middle here. See how that goes over time. That doesn't work well when it's kind of... ha! We could do that. There you go. Nice. Miss there. Ah, whatever. Now we don't miss. Well, that'd be interesting to see what the... bring in the high density residential in this area over time and see how it works out. Wonder how that transit's working. So the subway is somewhat working. Not insane, but it is working. So right now the commercial's building, etc. What we'll consider probably... yeah, so there's residents in this area. What I'm thinking is we'll build a bit of everything over here somewhere. We can build it here. Fire department, since seems like this is always the worst place anyways, we'll build another one over here. And police department we already have. Medical center. Apparently we're doing okay because there's one right there. Is that a graveyard? Never mind. Medical. Actually, there's one pretty damn close anyways. I think we'll be fine with that. And then let's go into education here. And I think education in this area will help a lot. One here. The high school. I guess it doesn't really matter for the high school as much. We'll put it right beside. There you go. No electricity. Oh, you pay no but. Hopefully people move in, so finishes the connection rather than enough. Oh, yeah, I think this should leapfrog over here, hopefully. Oh, it's pretty close. Okay, it should in a minute. There we go. Oh crap, we have a lot of abandoned buildings here. Let's see what happened here. Oh, come on, not tax issues. Let's hope they're not gonna complain about taxes. Taxes were too high, okay. Well, it looks like we have to adjust taxes a bit more. I left them at 13 instead of, what was it, 12 before? Actually, these guys weren't complaining about them. There you go. What? Higher density is cheaper? I don't think so. I guess by default it's, you know, cheaper. So sadly we have to get rid of these demolished buildings, but it looks like the tax issue is not an issue anymore. As far as we can tell, so that's good. These office buildings, it's kind of cool. I know some people don't like the same looking buildings, but I think it's so cool just seeing crazy amounts of them. Some old buildings here that got roasted. Let's get rid of those. A couple more buildings that were abandoned. I guess we missed. There we go. Well, damn, I say we're doing pretty good now. I can't believe it. And I didn't even get the... I wanted to do the train, but didn't get time to do it this episode. We're still, like... Well, we've expanded, I guess, to our new plot, but just barely. I mean, if you think about it, we could have expanded, you know, this down here. So, in a way, we were still, like, playing in our 2K by 2K, and now we have 3 of those. Plus, we got, what, at least 1 unlocked? Maybe 2? Which I haven't decided what we're going to use it on. Probably over here, to be honest. Kind of looks nice over there, but we'll see over time. Kind of decide, you know. You have to figure out what you want, how you want it, etc. But either way, I'm really happy with the way things are going, and our city's making good money now. Ridiculous amount of money, actually. So that means we must be doing a good job of it so far. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Please don't forget to subscribe, comment, like, and we'll see you wonderful people next time.